Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Um, so some big stuff happened. So this video was supposed to be me showing you guys how I built my villager breeder and how we're gonna set up um, their working station so that we can start trading with them without actually having to go to village. And it's fully recorded, it is fully completed, except for the village part. Okay, so then we ran into some service problems again, and this time we had to restore a backup, and the backup was before any of that was done. So I had to redo it. So the plan was to do the original video and then at the end just to show you guys, hey, we've changed it a bit and this is how it looks now, but I'm not going to do that. So unfortunately, I didn't show you guys the whole layout. So Jockey went and he hit the villagers from me. Melee. Melee went and he hit the villagers from me. So originally I was running around here and I couldn't figure it out because it's like a lot of random ass holes in the ceiling, so I didn't think of like looking into, oh, maybe for a lever. So then he showed me this lever that he was hiding here, and he made us some piston doors. So when we're not here, we can close the piston doors, and they should be completely safe. So this is going to be my villager breeding areas. So right here, I've got one villager. Right now, I still need to get some more in here. And I've got, how many do I have in here? So I have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to get some of the villages out of here now. So this is basically how they're gonna look. I ran out of quartz, so as soon as we have some more quartz, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in this whole wall with quartz, leave this stone, and then make this one completely blue with wool. Because I was hoping you can dye the quartz, but apparently you can't, or I just didn't know how to do it. So that's the plan. So then I'm going to get some more villagers here with this guy because he looks very lonely. And then we gotta have third one. So as you guys can see, I completely ran out of quartz with this build. So what I also need to do is I need to set up a automated feeder, like an automatic feeder. And if you run up here, and this is the piston door setup as well. How it works, I have no idea. I haven't bothered to try and figure it out yet. So over here I've got 3 dispensers, and I've got my usual clock mechanism. However, we don't want this to trigger on its own. So I want to put potatoes in, and only should trigger when I make it trigger. So to do that, we're gonna add some redstone contraptions in here. So I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one here, and then actually let's make each one their own because we don't want to feed all 3 at the same time always, you know. So I'm gonna give each one their own feeding system, which is gonna make this a lot easier. I'm just gonna run up real quick. I'm gonna go grab some redstone and make some levers, and I'll meet you guys back down here in 2 seconds. Okay guys, and I'm back, and I've got all the stuff. So I also got some glowstone thingies that we're gonna use. Question is how I'm gonna do this, because the previous one was a little bit of a different design. And so all we're gonna need to do is have one run this way and this here. So that's gonna be the switch, the lever. I'm probably gonna have to put this here. This is gonna look a little bit dumb, but it's gonna have to take the wiring. So I have to take this one, wait, that one there, have this going, and then if we put that, I think it should work. Nope. Okay. Oh wait, I was one too high, I think. So how are we gonna do this? So this one can be filled in. This one can be filled in. And then we're gonna put this one. Not there. We're gonna put this one right here. This is the way it was, wasn't it? There we go. So it has to be on the same block as the lever, which means this lever isn't going to work then, except if we move this one more to the, so let's move this one more further, take this one out of here, we put this one right there, because I need this torch right, lever right there, like so. Now let's run up real quick again. I should maybe do this design like over here somewhere as well, just so that we can get to the roof a lot easier every time. I don't have to run around the whole way. So what I need to do now, I need to fill this one up, take this one out, wait, that needs to be there, take this one out. Whoop. I'm gonna destroy the whole thing. This one here, then I have to switch it on. Okay, so as long as this thing's switched on, this thing won't dispense anything. Put it like this. So which means I can have this hopper fully loaded with potatoes or carrots or whatever, and it will not dispense at all in any way, shape or form. As soon as I switch it on, like so, we'll switch it off actually, and then it will start dispensing. So I switched it a little bit slower so that okay, so I'm just gonna copy this design basically 3 times, and then each one will have their own personal feeder. Let's just pick up all of this real quick. Oh, I was just thinking, if I put in this glowstone, okay, so I'm gonna need one here, and I have to take this one out. I'm gonna need one here, take this one out. Let's go in here. And then I need one there. And follow me, villagers. Then I'm gonna need one right there, like that. And now if I come back up here, all I'm gonna have to do is figure this out. So it should be right here. Yep. Switch it on. Then should be right here. Switch it on. Okay. So now our feeding system is online as well. So we've got our feeding system. Yeah, so that's our feeding system. My next task will be, or is going to be, I'm gonna have to dig a tunnel too deep to in, like over here, all the way around, because what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get these villages into mine carts and have the mine carts sent all the way around to this side. And then on this side, I'm going to set up all my villages' working stations. Now, eventually, this is going to be full, and then we're going to like build it up, so it's going to become like a second floor, a third floor, a fourth floor, if we ever get to that stage. But for now, I think one floor will be good enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go make some stairs real quick. I'm going to put stairs right here, just to give it like, just to hide this gap a little bit and to give it like a little bit of a design edge, you know. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll see you guys as soon as I'm busy with the railroad system. So hopefully not too long. Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick update real quick. So what I've done is I put in these glowstone torches right here. So this should be enough to light up this area. Maybe I'll just put some plain torches on this side, because I don't think I'll be able to get any redstone in this area right now. But in order for this to work, okay, I have to make some adjustments. So for instance, here you have this little gap so that the redstone can connect to this glowstone torches right here. And then I had to move this whole setup over by one block, because if these get in contact with these redstone, this whole thing will stop working, because nothing will interrupt the signal from powering the hopper. So what I now need to do is I need to move this one over. Sorry, I just turned the villages down real quick. So what I need to do now is I need to move this one over, and I need to move this one over. Otherwise, this whole setup of mine isn't gonna be working at all. But I mean, it's a really easy fix, so it's not like it's the end of the world and all my hard work has gone down the drain. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna fill up the rest of the farms, get all the glowstone going, and then I'm gonna fill in all the wood, the wool, and then we'll start digging the tunnels. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, and I've finished building everything. I still need to put a door in here, but for right now I'm not gonna put any villages, so this is just for me to get in and out easy so that I can show you guys. So this is how it's gonna look on the inside. Now this little block here irritates me, but I don't know how I can change this. Yeah, I don't know how I can change this to make this look a little bit better, but this is, oh, what I can do, I still have the stairs. Yeah, maybe if we put, oh no, it's not gonna work. Wait, maybe it is. No. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, but there, nope, it's not gonna work. Maybe. Oh, I'm a freaking genius. Okay, like this. Okay. I mean, this looks a lot better than that. And then all I need to do is I need to run up. And I need to put redstone dust right on this one. And it's so... I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace the inside of the steps with the rest of the rooms. But this is basically... Oh, why is it 2 beds? What's going on here? Oh well. They can stay like this. So yeah, so this is how the inside of the rooms is gonna look like. I think it came out really good, a lot better than the previous one. So yes, so let's go do the changes and others, and then it's time for the railroad. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm still busy down there with the villagers, but what I did is I redesigned our food supply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in all of this real quick. This is where I have all my inventory space. So this is a semi-automated farm, meaning it harvests itself, but I just have to plant it back in. The hoe is still here. Yeah, so it harvests itself. All I need to do is I need to plant it in. So the wiring for this is very simple. So in every dispenser there's just one of these. And then you just got some redstone running down. I've got some to make the strength a little bit stronger. And then I'll put a lever in right here. What I have to do is I have to switch the lever and just look at how it goes. And then once it gets to the bottom, you need to swap the lever twice, 3 times, and your stuff is harvested. Flag. So now all you need to do is you need to run down on these sides, and it will pick up everything that's on the top, and then stuff that doesn't go onto the top you'll find right at the bottom here. Get rid of these 6. I don't want them. Pick up anything that's here. So right now I only have wheat and potatoes, because potatoes to feed the villagers, wheat to sell to the merchants that I've got. Okay. Is this everything? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this again. Yeah. So this is how easy this farm is. The hardest part about this farm is getting it all to come down like this. Besides this, it's honestly so easy. If you guys would like a better tutorial on how to do this farm, please let me know in the comments, and I have no problem, because I was planning on maybe extending it a little bit more to that side. Maybe get like 3 farms like this for just wheat, and then like one of these for just potatoes, one of these just for beets, and one of these just for carrots. For now. Oops. Let's go get the thing real quick, the hoe. You can put this in here if not. Yeah, so it's really easy. I'm gonna finish replanting this, and I'll see you guys back at the villages. Hey guys, and we're back. So as you guys can see, I finished all the cells where they'll be stairs. I forgot to get. So I forgot to get their professional thingies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with making like 3 or 4 farmers. That way I can sell like weed and stuff like that to them. Maybe start off with 3. Get one that does weed, one that does carrots, and one that does potatoes or beetroots or something. And then I'll start collecting emeralds from them. And then they'll probably start looking for like pumpkins and stuff like that. So my next farm will probably be like a pumpkin farm. So getting them in here, we're just gonna put a brick here so they can't escape. And then, actually, before we do that, let's see where we're gonna steal them from. This one's got 4. This one's got 1, 2, 6. This one's got 3. So let's take some from the 6. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna put our minecart right here. To make this easier, probably should have brought the line all the way to here. Let's try this out first. So we're gonna open this up for them, and one of them will probably go running outside real quick. Let's nudge them in that direction. You know you want to escape. The exit is right there. So easy. Yeah. Oh. Actually, let's take this bed out. Go this way. Come guys, it's over here. Maybe. The last time I did, every time I open it up, they like run out, and it's like a war to keep them inside. But now that I've got the card set up, none of them want to go out. So weird. Maybe what I should do is, because there's no direct way out for them. Let's do this. Let's do this. This thing back there. He's coming out now. Come on, go out. Go out. Over here. I don't know why they don't want to go out. It's so annoying. Go out. And the thing is, you can't do them any damage. As soon as you damage them, they double the prices. Because I tried. There we go. Okay, let's put you here for now. So now, nope. Get away from. There we go. Come this way. And is in. Yay. Now I don't have to stress about anything else. Because you won't be able to get out of the cart without me there. So I'm gonna run up real quick, go get him his working bench, and I'll be right back. So see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. So I had to go make a composter because that will turn this guy into a farmer. Let's just take this out real quick. Put the composter right here. Please tell me yes. Take the bow out. So because basically I'm gonna put the iron bar on top of this. That way he won't be able to get here. But for now, let's just get him out of this, and there we go. So now, whenever I come here, speak to him. So what he wants is he wants 26 potatoes, 1 diamond, or bread. Now potatoes is something I can't give him because that's what I used to feed them. So what we do now is we take this out. Just back in. So you can't escape now. So what I'll do is I'm going to get a different profession, put it down, probably take the other profession, and then I can change him back to a farmer. I'll see you guys right now. And we've done it, guys. Our breeding chambers and our trading hall is complete for now. There's still 2 spots left over here, and then I'll probably start digging up and making some more upstairs. But for now, I'm happy with what we've got here. We've got our emerald generators right here. All I need to do now is I need to level these guys up to see what they're giving me at higher levels. Right now he's giving me Riptide 3, which I would keep for when we get tridents and stuff like that. This one's not giving me anything special, just bookshelves and paper. So I would like to see what the upgraded versions of him give me. And then this one only gives me, oh, he's still changing his stuff. It was just Infinity 1 or something like that. Oh no, it was something 1, and now it's Aqua Affinity. So I'll still let this one change around a bit, see what I get from him. But maybe I'll keep Aqua Affinity for in case we lose it later on. Actually, let's go get that.
So I'm gonna get my stuff real quick. I honestly like. Oh, and we completely redid this entryway. We still need to do a little bit more, like up here, but we keep on running out of nether warts. So immediately put in like an automated farm after you saw my automated farm. So that's also happening because he wants to turn this whole place into this red. I love it. It looks gorgeous. Um, and maybe we'll turn this whole way into this red as well. Yeah, I think it could look pretty. But I've got another plan for this actually. Maybe a red and white. Make some white concrete and like put the red and white in. I think it could look badass. So we came here to get some books. As you guys can see, we got quite a little bit. But most of that I actually made myself. And look at all these emeralds we've gotten from them. Like, this is really, really, really a very, very productive trade. Sorry, it feels like I'm starting to get sick, so if I'm making weird noises, I'm sorry. So now, let's go and... which one was this? It was this one. Please still have Aqua Affinity. Yes. Maybe one. Let's go for 2 for now. Just all the emeralds I have. So I'll come and buy some bookshelves from him to get him at a higher level, because buying Aqua Affinity will be that I'll come sell some paper for him. Because we've got a proper sugarcane farm as well. It's not automated though, because we've got so many automated farms that it's kind of lagging the server at the moment. You guys will see in the next video, there's another automated farm that I built that we actually need for the traders. That's the reason why we've got this amount of emeralds. So spoiler alert, this episode is actually done filming like a while back already. I just had to finish this one first before I show this one off, the next one off. So yeah, so let's go show. Oh, it's daytime, yay! So this is our sugarcane farm. So this is completely manual farm. I'm just gonna run an arrow or something in a row down this way, and then, because that was my sugarcane farm, but that was very annoying because it jumps into the water and you have to swim in the water. This one, you just run up and down and you keep on collecting everything. So I'll probably come and do a quick harvest again because I see they're all fully grown. And yeah, so this waterfall and the tower would have been episode, or the tower wouldn't have been episode. It was just an episode of just this fountain, but I decided not to do it. Because I found it a little bit boring. But apparently this is generating some fish and squids. I don't know it at the time I did it. But yeah, so I still want to put a fence around. I had a fence around. With the server reset, I lost it, and I had turtles here. With the server reset, I lost them. So that's the reason why I decided not to make this episode, because I had to go redo all of them, but I had other stuff to do. So I'll finish this again at some point. But then we've got that tower that Mealy built for some reason. What we're gonna do with that, we don't know yet, but it's there. So yeah, then we've got our manual cactus farm, which is gonna become a automated one pretty soon as well. Just need to find a place to make it though. That's a big problem. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, and if you have any suggestions and like to know how to do something in the near future, just put it in the comments below. I'll do my best to make it happen as soon as possible so that you guys can know how to do it. So until next time, Bubbles out.